Shaped by Sound is made possible through support from Come Here NC, a program of the North Carolina Arts Council within the North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources.
Shaped by Sound.
13 North Carolina artists, their songs, their stories, this stage.
We hit the bottom. I thought it was my fault, and in a way I guess it was. I'm just now finding out what it was all about. We moved to the West Coast, away from everyone, but she never told me that you called. Back when I was still in love, till I opened my eyes, walked out the door, and the clouds came tumbling down. And it's bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. And I twisted it wrong, trying to make it right, had to leave myself behind, singing bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. So come pick me up, I've landed. The daily dramas that she made from nothing, so nothing ever made them right. She liked to push me and talk me back down, till I believed I was a crazy one. And in a way, I guess I was, till I opened my eyes, walked out the door, and the clouds came tumbling down. And it's bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. Treading the sea of a troubled mind, had to leave myself behind, singing bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. If you wrote me off, I'd understand it, 'cause I've been on some other planet. So come pick me up, I've landed, and we will be so happy to know I've come along. It's over. Cause I opened my eyes, walked out the door, and the clouds came tumbling down. And it's bye-bye, goodbye, I tried. Down comes the rain out the telephone star. It's okay to call, I will answer for myself. Come pick me up, ba-ba, 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 I've landed.
Ben Folds from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here on Shaped by Sound.
Yeah, good to be here.
I would like to know, in your opinion, do you think that place influences identity?
Place influences identity. Well, while it influences it, I don't think it necessarily influences it the way you might think. I feel like from what I've compared of my adult friends from other parts of the country, that we had a really exceptional access to art and music. And North Carolina, excuse my ignorance, but it may be roughly the same size as England, right?
Right.
As opposed to it being like some pie in the sky thing that has to come from Los Angeles or somewhere else. I don't believe that all of the other states in the country have that,
Right.
like have that sense of sort of homegrown, independent music. When I came back to North Carolina after sort of, living in Nashville, Tennessee, and doing a semester abroad in Vienna, Australia, I was over there. It was really easy to find great musicians to start a band, and we played our first gig within a month, and we had our first album out within a year.
Right.
An overall identity, I'm proud of being from here. I've lived in a lot of places. I don't tend to want to say I'm from them, although I could. I've spent more time in them. For whatever reason, I do identify with this place, and I'm proud of my peers who grew up and did things that I think are amazing, too. We punch above our weight, is what I always say.
Take a walk. Out the gate you go and never stop. Past all their stores and wig shops. A quarter and a cup for every block. And watch the buildings grow. Smaller as you go. Down the track. Beautiful McMansions on a hill that overlook a highway, with riverboat casinos, and you still have yet to see a soul. Jesus land, Jesus land. Town to town, broadcast to each house, say drop your name, but no one knows your face. Billboards quoting things you'd never say. You hang your head and pray for Jesus land. Jesus land. Miles and miles, and the sun's going down. Paul says glow from their homes. You're not alone. Lights come on as you lay your weary head on their lawn. Parking lots, cracked and growing grass, you see it all, from offices to farms. Crosses flying high above your malls, along the walk through Jesus land. Jesus land.
your journey kind of takes you to the University of Miami, and then from there you went back to Greensboro for a bit, and then Nashville and New York. But it seems like Chapel Hill in the 90s was really where it started to click on a different level for you.
Absolutely.
Why was that?
I had been playing around with working at trying to get my music up for some of the songs that have been sitting with me for 10 years. It had been 100% rejection. Quite honestly, I was living in New York. I knew I had a lot better chance being in Chapel Hill than I did in New York because that's where everyone was flying in to see if there was new music. So I went back there, met Robert and Darren in December of 93. And we had our first gig in like February of 94.
Yeah.
And we had our first album out at the beginning of 95.
That's crazy that it happened that quickly.
Flying. The point is that it was opportunistic. I was like, oh, okay, Chapel Hill, this is happening. So we went there, started playing gigs, and then just went off and toured the world after that.
Well, she crept back in the house at 3:30. Shook her head to see him snoring in his sleep. If you really love me, she said, I wouldn't have to be so mean. He's a heap of junk that pours from his top drawer. Sometimes likes to spread it out around the floor. It's evidence of what he was like. He likes to remember when. Shalala, shalala, lolai, the end is growing near. Yeah, we're treading water now, holding back our tears. And the day's rising, we're singing shala la la la. In a minute it will all be coming down. And they know it now, but no one makes a sound. It's such a shame to ruin this bright, lazy, sunny day. Shalala, shalala, lolai, the end is growing near. Yeah, we're treading water now, holding back our tears. And the day's rising, we're sinking shala la la la. My, the cruelest lies are often told without a word. My, the kindest truths are often spoke and never heard. She said, you've been pushing me like I was a sore tooth. You can't respect me because I've done so much for you. And he said, well, I hate that it's come to this, but baby, I was doing fine. How do you think that I survived the other 25 before you? Shalala, shalala, lalai, the end is growing near. Yeah, we're treading water and holding back our tears. And the day's rising, we're sinking shala la la la.
What was it like for you to make and create Ben Folds 5 in the 90s?
It was so exciting. We walked in the door when there was utter chaos. The industry didn't know what was next. They were open suddenly to anything because there was no formula. But boy, they found one in about 5 minutes, and we were already through the door. Everything we played in the studio when we made this album was a revelatory moment. Every note was a rebellion. That's the way we felt. And so it was super exciting. This grunge era was yielding guitar bands, not piano bands.
Right.
So again, we were walking against the grain of that. Indie music itself was already established as walking against the grain of what had existed before. So we were almost rebelling against the rebellion. We moved a baby grand piano ourselves, the three of us, and then we had a fourth person, and we would have help with that. But we would load it in and play with 5 other punk rock bands and get it out of the way, whether it was New York or wherever. And within 6 months of touring, even the album hadn't come out yet, the buzz on it was like there was always lines around the street of these clubs, and it's, you don't even know how that's happening. There's no internet at the moment, but there's something about driving across a desert in the U.S., barely getting there, getting your stuff on stage, going check, 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 and then you walk out to go get a sandwich, and you're just walking past a block line of people to see your music. Where do they come from? It was great.
If there's a God, he is laughing at us and our football team. Effington could be a wonderful effing place. I can see it from the highway, and I'm wondering, are they effing in the yards, effing in the cars, effing in the trailers in the back roads and the parking lots of Effington, making my way to Normal, Illinois. Should ditch this little white rental on the interstate and get a new effing life in effing time. I could change my name, grow a beard, start a family, or I could just keep on moving on, and not stop till I get to normal. I want to live, Effington, I wanna die. There to please bury me in Effington, in Effington, in Effington. I've got this movie in my mind of Effington, and the soundtrack to it sounds like this. There to please bury me in Effington, in Effington, in Effington. Wow. If there's a God, he's laughing at us and our football team. And then the people who live in Normal can buy the movies that I'll make in Effington. That's what normal people do. The normal people do it too. Normal people do it too. Normal people do it. People do it. People do it too. No wanna live
So after this like roller coaster ride of Ben Folds 5, how are you applying that to like a solo career?
I knew when I went off on my own, and this was a mutual decision,
Right.
But I knew when I went off on my own, I could now do anything I wanted. This head game happens with older artists where everyone wants them to, quote, return to form.
Okay, yeah.
And return to form means sound young. But sounding young was being no idea what was next. Art is nothing but contradiction, and that's why people have a hard time with it.
Yeah.
It's like you're not supposed to care what anyone thinks, and yet what everyone thinks changes everything about your life and future and livelihood. So do you care what everyone thinks? Of course you do. Being creative means going into the unknown,
Yeah.
but it also means having a moment where you see it and it's inevitable and it happens before you start it. I think that's kind of normal. Right now, I'm in the phase where I don't want to know what I'm going to do next. I don't know what I want to do. I never had a bucket list.
Well, Ben, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure to have you on.
Thanks. Good to be here.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right.
A mattress and a stereo, just like I started, and a note composed with thumbs and phone on unpacked boxes. It's so well written that I won't be sending it, and I will not forget you. There was nothing to forget. No, so there. Through shiny streets and dirty snow, blue skies and Ditmas. Oh, Brooklyn is my second sleep. Yeah, I damn well did this. The world got big again. You couldn't get rid of it. And I cannot forget you. There was nothing to forget. No, so there. Sesame Street. You taught me nothing. I owe you nothing. How could I forget you? There was nothing to forget. No, so there.
Thanks for joining us on Shaped by Sound. If you'd like to hear more of our discussion from today, you can find it over on our website, pbsnc.org/shapebysound, or you can find it on the PBS app.
Are you the same Christine I knew from 7th grade? Oh, it's definitely you.
Shaped by Sound is made possible through support from Come Here NC, a program of the North Carolina Arts Council within the North Carolina Department of Natural and Cultural Resources.